Anonymous Squid, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Log in just a second here. Give us a second. Good, how are you? I'm doing so much better than I was yesterday. I was so tired yesterday. Okay, close out of that. Saw the videos, they were cool. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you liked them. Let's see, you can close out of that now. Alright. Oh, dude, this coffee's cold. Like, cold, cold. Ew. Well, let's see how much slime we ended up getting. I'm gonna be honest, I have no actual idea. How long we AFK'd for? We might not have AFK'd at all, but I am gonna check just in case. Man, this is a very long way down. We'll get there in the end. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, okay, no. We didn't really AFK yesterday at all, apparently. Doesn't surprise me. Redstone right there. That's cool. Nice. We'll take it. All we have is 36 rockets? Really? Okay, I guess the first thing we're doing is getting more rockets. I didn't think I was so low on rockets. Actually, I thought I had a whole nother stack. We did do some AFKing, though, the day before yesterday at the mob farm, so we now have plenty of gunpowder. I'll show you guys how much stuff we have over there when we get out of this hole. My gosh, it's like I need a swiftness potion to get out of here. Wow, that was horrible. Okay. Alright, let's go make some rockets. And we're going to continue on with the tearing everything down today. I want to get through all of it, if not most of it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through all of it. There's a lot of ice here that we got to get rid of. I guess it actually isn't all that much, unless there's some not loading in the back, which is possible. First things first, let's put that in there. Yeah, we now have the whole shulker box of gunpowder. But yeah, if we take a look... Sorry, big yawns. I think we're filled up to all the way up to this chest. Out of all of these are all full of resources and such. So yeah, I mean, we do have a lot. So where the heck did we leave off yesterday? That's a lot of gunpowder. Yeah, and that's just from that farm. I mean, that farm works pretty good. Alright. I gotta figure out where I want to go. I'm probably gonna have to start, like, right in here, I think. Because didn't we finish almost all of that except, like, that chunk? Yeah, I think right about there is where we left off. Alright, well, I guess this is as good a place as any to start. And these should all be empty, so... Right? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I want fish, this, that, and I still have no idea what we're doing for food. Right now we have 3 cod and almost a stack of cooked salmon, but obviously that's not going to last us crazy long. Oh, we still have to get rid of the animals. Or not get rid of them, but, move all of them so that we can use them later on. I also want to place some more sand today. I want to place all the sand we have. We have 12 hours, so we should be good. Always forget to start that. How much sand do you have? I think we have... we actually placed all of that. I think we have another 7.5 double chests of sand, but we only need, for that side, like 14 more walls. So we're going to be able to get through a few of those today. Unless we wanted to do this side, but I kind of want to save this side for when I do the rest of the swamp. Where do I want to, like, cut this off? Kind of just want to do that. Oh, I'm not picking those sticks up anyway. There we go. And I'll take care of this mound first before we do anything. I want to do that part last, actually. Like the actual forest part in the mountain. I'm going to do those last when it comes to this part of the dirt. Alright, let's go empty our inventory real quick. That we can actually get rid of. The seeds, there's no point in getting rid of those. We're going to be picking up so many of them that they will always have a slot in our inventory. Okay. Random black cat out of nowhere. Like, I know there's a witch hut right there, but it's a little ways away from that, I'd say. Oh boy. Food. Sun's going down. We do still have our bet on us, which is good. I'm always losing that thing, it feels like. Oh boy. Yawns. I'm not yawning because I'm tired, although I feel like it. I'm yawning because I'm like waking up still. There we go. Might as well empty that out while we're here. I'm just gonna chop this off here real quick. And take care of this one wide easy bit here. Man, I really want to tame that cat, but I don't have the fish right now. I'm trying to think, like, in my head of food that we can go and get. I'm gonna have to fly back to the base and see what kind of food we have there. That's another thing we've been struggling with a lot this season so far is food. But then again, we did rush, because we needed to catch up to where our world corrupted last time. Speaking of, day 684. Are we gonna hit day 1000 during the 24-hour stream, I wonder? I feel like we're gonna. Oh, hello, Mr. Sheep. Oh, nose is itching. Dude, I'm half tempted for if a wandering trader spawns to use the emeralds that we have to buy food off of him. I don't even think we have a villager that sells food. Because we don't really have a villager. Or any villagers. We have one guy that gives us mending. And then that was pretty much it. We have another guy that gives us, like, Unbreaking 3, but that wasn't because we needed Unbreaking 3, really. That was because we just needed another quick paper trade. It was raining again. Wow, dang. Inventory keeps filling up fast. I don't know when we're gonna go get more food, though. Like, I could just obviously wait until I run out. Again, I don't think I was on the dirt just then, game. But we're gonna need to at some point. I just hope we have some sort of food, because if not, we're literally just going to have to fly around the desert and nab a bunch of hay bales from villages. Hi, I'm back. Simon, welcome. Welcome. Small wheat farm and bone meal. Oh, we need so many bones. With digging up what we're digging up, we're gonna need so much food. And bread wouldn't exactly be a good food either. Like, the only reason we're not having to eat a whole bunch now is because we're actually eating cooked salmon, and that's one of the better foods in the game overall. But bread has a very low satiation rate. Or saturation rate, which means we would just have to use way too many bones to eat way too much bread. The only reason I'd want to do the villages thing is because you can get like a ton of wheat and a ton of stacks of bread just super, super quickly. I mean, from like 2 villages, you could get a whole stack of hay bales, and that's 3 stacks of bread, like, instantly. Do I just want to, like, start doing this in strips, I wonder? Oh, we also have the lava. That's going to be a big issue. I gotta find out where I want to start doing this. I think this section here of the swamp that is one we should probably get working on. There is a little bit of this, actually, which we should probably just do, because I'm not looking forward to it, which means we should probably just be getting it out of the way. Let's see, mob farm. There's nothing in my general mob farm that we can eat, really. Let's see, golden carrots. We don't have villagers, and we don't have very many carrots. Or at least I don't think we have very many carrots. It's really gonna have, depend on what we have, just in general. Maybe a gold farm? The gold's not a problem. For golden carrots. It's the carrots, actually. I don't have a lot of carrots. Yeah, we have a mega gold farm. Luckily, this area we have to get rid of is actually fairly small. These mountainy areas, like on the side, with the dirt on the sides, is so annoying to take care of, though. That's actually why we ended up using so many rockets yesterday, from flying up and destroying dirt on the sides of mountains and stuff. Munch, munch, munch. Ow. Taking damage also isn't very helpful in the ways of saving on food. So let's not do that too much. Nice. Didn't mean to do that. I think our spoon is going to be good enough to get through the rest of all of this dirt. I think. And then we'll go and mend it up. And then because we'll already be in the nether, we'll head back to the base and see what we have for food. I'm very worried that's not going to be a lot. Or any. There's a good chance we just straight up don't have any food there and we will have to go and get some. Dude, we're gonna need to replace and tear down so many beacons during this project. We have like 5 in total, which isn't bad, and we'll be able to clear a pretty decent area, but I mean, this is a 1,000 by 1,000 block area. That's quite a bit. Okay, I think at this point we can start doing 3 layers because there's a lot less jumping up and down from mountains to do now. Except for that. Why are you flattening the area? For a farm? The industrial district, we're making a perimeter that's 1,000 by 1,000 blocks. Straight down to bedrock. And the lower down I dig everything, which in our case right now is going to be ocean level, because that's what most of the farm is. It's mostly in ocean. The lower down I can build the flying machines. And if I can get away with only having to build 2 sets instead of 3 sets by digging it down to ocean level, then that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't want to fall in here. How awful. Oh, inventory's full. Epic Games. But yeah, I have a short of it on my channel. 2 shorts now, because we're doing essentially like a countdown thing. But we're doing a 24-hour live stream at the end of the month where we are going to be setting off the flying machines that we already have built on the far end over there. And essentially doing a really big live stream thing where we dig everything out, or bomb it all out, I guess, is a better description for that. About right here is where I'm going to start making sure that all of it is level with each shutter. I still have faith that the spoon is going to make it. Is my spoon gonna make it? We only have 4 more levels to go, and a lot of it on this section is gonna be stone. It'll get close. Oh, perfect. And we're also trying to keep as many of the resources as we possibly can for mega builds later on as well. Okay, we should just be able to do 2 layers of 2 and be all set. Might as well get that so we don't have to come back to that section. And actually, we'll do the same thing here so we don't have to go back from this section either. This way we can stay generally in the same area the rest of the time. Alright, yeah, we're about ready to empty inventory here. Okay, I'm feeling less and less confident that the old spoon's gonna make it through the rest of this. Gonna be honest. Alright. Let's see, where do we want to go? I guess we'll go from this end? That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Oh no, okay, yeah, spoon's not going to make it. Not through this whole thing, there's zero chance that that happens. Yeah, we'll call it quits there for right now. We'll come back. These need to be emptied anyway. Oh, and yesterday we also dug up the other 5 buried treasures that were hidden around here as well. Which is actually how we got most of the food that we've been eating over the last hour, or half hour. Okay, what the heck to eat? We're gonna have to, go back to the base when we're done repairing our spoon. Just so we don't have to later. We have almost a full chest of gravel now. That's cool. Okay, so actually, it turns out it's closer to 7 chests of sand instead of 7.5. I thought we were at 7.5, but I guess not. Yeah, the last thing we want is to be dealing with mobs, though. So, sleep time it is. Alright, let's go ahead and put away this dirt. We are almost at 25 double chests of dirt. Same thing with grass. And the goal is to get 27 double chests full. And that'll be a full double chest of shulker boxes of said items. And then it's at about that point that we literally just won't have to worry about collecting the item anymore. Although, with items like dirt, we might still continue to gather it. Just because dirt is something we will be consistently using an absolute ton of when it comes to terraforming. Let's go ahead, dig these up. But yeah, I'm fairly certain we have pretty much zero food in here. I will do a double check before we leave. But I'm pretty sure every one of them are empty. Yeah, these are all leaves. This should all be ice and wood. Yep. These are essentially our miscellaneous chests here. Yeah. Yeah, we got nothing. Oh boy. And then this is all obsidian for the most part. Alright, let's go mend up our shovel, and then we're gonna take a trip back home. Do we have our hoe on us? We don't. I actually think that's going to be in our ender chest. We could eat rotten flesh. Because that sounds exciting. Sorry, itching my nose. Leftover XP going straight to the shovel. Sometimes there's an absolute ton of XP just sitting there. One day we literally came up and it repaired our entire spoon and elytra, which were literally both completely dead almost. Obviously our elytra wasn't completely dead, but our spoon just about was. I think it had less than 10 durability on it because we were like trying to cut it close. Anything hidden in these chests? Probably not. We have an emerald. I'm actually going to pull that out of there because emeralds are actually useful. As for... Where is our hoe, actually? We're going to make sure it's not in one of our other double chests before we head back home because need be, I will just fly around and grab a ton of hay bales from villages. Dude, I don't know where this thing's gonna end up being. It's not gonna be in any of those or any of these. Actually, that's a lie. It could be in like the last ones. Or the first. Okay, nope. This is very strange. Where is it, actually? We must have left it back home, unless it's in the chest that's at the slime farm, which, of course, this is 15,000 blocks away. 1,500 in the nether. So we're checking the slime farm before we move on. If it isn't here, then obviously it's back home in the cave. I'm assuming it's back at the cave somewhere. Yeah, oh hey, we have 32 obsidian in there. Epic. Alright. Back to the cave we go. Which is fine. I just hope we have some kind of food, like a few stacks of maybe fish. Ooh, wait a minute, we have chests up here we haven't checked. And this will be a good place to double check to make sure that we don't actually have any more fish somewhere. No, nothing in there. And we didn't cook anything either. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Dun 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 dun. Sandstone, okay. For a second, I didn't remember what was that. What am I looking for? I was making sure my hoe wasn't here, because if worse comes to worse, we're gonna wind up, flying out and looking for villages and just stealing a whole bunch of hay bales. Which I'll want my netherite hoe for. I literally have to have chunk borders pulled up in here. Because it's so easy to accidentally start flying in the wrong direction, because bedrock is just so fuzzy, I guess might be a good way to put it. There's that torch I threw on the floor like a month ago. Still just chilling there. It'll be interesting to see when that actually disappears. Yeah. I'm also gonna grab any emeralds I have over here still. Alright, we're back in the lush cave. As soon as stream month is over and we're done with this industrial dig we're gonna be doing, we're definitely going to be starting up our mega base in the lush cave. And we'll be starting with a starter base hanging upside down in here, which will be a little fishing hut. Yeah. Okay, actually I'm going to start from the end here. And let's siphon all the food. Baloney. I can't believe that. But what? There's no way I just looked at him. That had to have been the Enderman that's been glitched out on our pandas for like the last few weeks. Wow. Okay. Whatever. I was wondering where the heck that dude went. There's literally been an Enderman that's been stuck on top of my pandas for like, I don't know, probably since the beginning of stream month. Maybe before then. I don't need to bring leads with me, actually, so I'm not going to. Any food whatsoever. And actually, this will be a nice time to just make sure we don't have any redstone in here either. Particularly redstone ore. Anything else doesn't really matter all that much, to be honest. We have 5 apples. Crazy, I know. It's amazing how little we actually have here. Dudes, we could make like pumpkin pie or something. Dude, if we were actually forced to make pumpkin pie just so we had food, that'd be embarrassing. We have a glowberry. We have a couple more apples. We have 8 apples. Another glowberry. We do have 15 potatoes. Those are our only potatoes, though, so I want to plant those. 7 more apples? Dude, no way apples are about to be my savior. I mean, they're not, obviously. But still. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Dude, my hoe is gone. It's got to be in the chest over by the flying machines, but I don't know why it would be over there. Like, maybe I could understand if it was, like, the last place we chopped down, leaves at, but it wasn't, so that's a little confusing. Before we fly up and out of here looking for food, I want to check one more thing. This. Do I have anything left over here? Oh! That's 2 stacks of beef! I forgot we had to kill a bunch of cows! Oh, dude, steak is gonna be so good for us. So, 2 stacks of steak, 16 apples, and like almost a sack of cooked salmon. We're actually golden. That'll last us quite a while, actually. Alright, let's go on the hunt for our hoe, though. I'm gonna go see if it's, back at the industrial district. But we have food now, which is good. I like that the industrial district is literally, like, straight ahead from my regular portal. Like, my house portal. That's pretty insane. Like, that wasn't intentional either. Oh, there is one thing I wanted to check. Advancements. No, adventure. We're still missing 3 mobs. We're down to 3 mobs. Oh. Yeah, I know exactly what all 3 of those are. I feel like we were missing 4 at one point, but I think that might have actually been Elder Guardian? Or no. Maybe it was regular Guardian. Maybe we just literally never killed a regular Guardian. We just avoided them all. But yeah, the last 3 mobs are the 2 nether mobs that you bring into the overworld to zombify them, and then the Warden. And then as for Adventure Time, we're missing 4 biomes, 3 of which I think are the mushroom biomes. Or no, not 3 of which. 2 of which are the mushroom biomes. There's Mushroom Field and, like, Mushroom Shore. And then we're missing the Deep Dark and Ice Spikes. And we haven't actually gone out looking for any of those biomes, or any biomes specifically. Which is cool that we've actually gotten just so close to that, and we haven't actually had to try. We do still need to visit a Deep Dark at some point, because we don't have Swift Sneak on our pantaloons. Okay, first things first, I want to grab 2 furnaces. Oh, no. No. It's dark. Spook dark. Did you check your XP farm for the hoe? I did. Or, not for the hoe, but, like, we were there and the hoe wasn't there. Or at least I don't think so. I'm gonna snatch the 2 furnaces from up here. We're essentially gonna let the steak cook while we mine up some more dirt, but there is one more place I want to check for food, because I forgot I had chests there. And that's on the other side where the flying machines are built. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Alright, which one of these had a bunch of coal? Just do it like that, that's easy. And an emerald, okay. Let's go check these chests real quick and then we'll be all set to start, mining up some more dirt. And we might actually have more food over here. Oddly enough, I don't know why we would, but you never know. This will be the first time you guys get to see the full array of flying machines, though. Look at all those. They're lined up every 100 blocks. That should put it at about, I don't know, maybe taking about 7 hours in total to mine down the whole first layer, and then we'll have to rebuild them again and take another another 7 hours to mine down to bedrock. Yeah, okay, boom, there our hoe is. Epic Games and an apple. Love to see apples. Actually eating apples right now. Crazy. We could... Thank you, Anonymous. We could actually go for some dry kelp. Dude, could you imagine? Okay, yeah, all of these are empty except for one, but we're gonna need these here anyway for sand later on. Look at those flying machines. But yeah, there was so much that needed to be fixed with the flying machines. Like, it was typically like I left a scaffold block in there by accident. But on every single one of them, I actually forgot that piston there and this line of 2 sticky things, and that literally breaks the entire thing if you forget those. So I forgot that on every single one of them, which was a whoopsie. And I had to put those on, and then I think out of like 4 of them, I actually had to remove one lone scaffolding block that was just in them somewhere that I missed. Which was super annoying. Okay, here we are. We're gonna let the steak cook while we finish this section. to check something, though, out of curiosity. Was some stuff set up, like, right here. Did I manage to pick it all up, or is it just still sitting here? Okay, no, we did get it all, however... Okay, there's nothing in that furnace. That's good news. Dude, if there had been food in there that whole time, it wouldn't have surprised me. Alright. Let's finish this section off. Okay, I don't know how that grass block didn't pick up. Dude, we have so much water to get rid of. Literally, we're gonna have to spend like probably not 2 or 3, probably like 1.5 to 2 streams strictly getting rid of water. And we will need to get rid of the water. We will not have a choice. But the good news is if we do it fast enough and we know where all the water is technically speaking, we could do parts of the water. Like a 1/10 of the water last, or while the flying machines are going. Because the flying machines, you know, they'll take time. Like the last one has 100 blocks to go to the end. Like, I would have time to get rid of, like, this water or something while the flying machines are going the other direction. Did that really just disappear? I just jumped in here like a fool. But I kind of don't want to risk that. I actually don't know what we're going to do while the flying machines are running, to be honest. Haven't really thought about that. Man, now that I think about it, I really should think about that, though. Because that's going to be what most of the stream is. Maybe we'll spend it gathering ores, but try and do it, like, as carefully as possible. That could actually be cool, though, actually. I'm going to want some kind of resource pack that highlights ores, though. Trying to just see them normally is going to suck. Let's line out the edge here. And then that'll just make it way easier on us. There we go. Dude, imagine like all of the ores we're gonna have by the end of this. Like, obviously we can't get all of the ores, but we can probably get a solid chunk of them. Like, we're probably going to have entire shulker boxes, is set aside for every ore. Ooh. Dude, you know what I might do? I might actually get a secondary set of armor before we, do the 24-hour stream. And have a blast protection set of armor, like, just in case. Like, we don't want any mishaps. Alright, all full again. Except also not really at the same time, because I was able to do that. Nighttime again already? I thought we just slept, to be honest. What a yoinks. And that's still cooking, so we can't actually leave. I mean, we could, but I'm not gonna. It's close, I guess. What do we want to do while we wait for that to cook? Do we just, like, mine some of this out by hand? Ooh. No. Let's mine this out, actually. This'll be good. We can start mining this. Because this is insta-mine with efficiency 5 anyway. Get all those floating blocks, because those will probably be the most annoying later on. And the cool thing with this design as well, this sweeping thing, when it comes to the TNT mining, is I don't think it leaves any floating blocks behind. Because it just drops so much TNT. Which is good, because the floating blocks is always, like, the most annoying part when it comes to mining out perimeter-like areas. Or at least, I find it pretty annoying. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Let's go check on the steak, because I'm not going to sit here and do this whole thing. Literally only sticking around until the steak is done. Alright, that's close enough. Alright, let's wait for this to finish. And then boom, just like that, we have 2 stacks of food. Awesome. Okay, so we might as well just keep destroying, right? Now we can go straight to the back on this one. And I think like kind of doing super long sweeps is what we're gonna start doing now. Lava? No, straight up, I just heard lava pops. Yeah, I did. Oh, wait, I think no, there is not a second lava pool here. I know there's one over there somewhere. But no, we have a lava pool that's close by. Okay, we gotta be careful of that, because I do not want to end up dying by accident. By running into some lava that I didn't see. I imagine it's not a whole pool. A whole pool probably would have spawned on the surface. I imagine it's like a cave underneath somewhere, and it's just like a one-off block. Yeah, I think we're gonna essentially make a nice little straight line all the way to the back of the industrial district, and then just start taking care of this in just long line sweeps. Because literally everything from this point, like that way, other than anything stone, is gone. All the sand, all the dirt, it's all gone. Dude, at some point I have to go make a pot of coffee, I'm thinking. I'm not tired, but like the cup of coffee I have is so cold. It's not very exciting. Aha! Hey, a dude! What do you have? Any food? No, but it does have coral blocks. I don't actually need those, though. Not anymore. I'm more worried about if he sells Nautilus shells, because I think you can buy 4 or 5 of them off of him. And eventually we'll need those. I don't really know if there's anything else he can give us that we necessarily need. To be honest. This has miscellaneous stuff in it. I'm putting miscellaneous stuff in it. We will also going through and be getting every single one of the clay blocks. Because there will be a lot of them, and I want clay blocks. I would hate to have to blow them up. They're only going to be in the swamp area, though, so we don't really have to worry about it. I won't worry too much about this. The ones that are, like, in the ocean, I don't think those are really going to be worth going after overall. But I was thinking at some point, if we end up having time before the 24-hour live stream, which is not likely, that I could just go through and mine up a ton of the ocean gravel. Because gravel will be useful later on. But gravel can be tossed into a gravity block duper, so it's not probably not worth grabbing unless we have like extra time. The only reason we're gathering the sand now is because we literally need it now, and we don't have a duper made. Nor do I think we have the time to AFK. Aw, man. I wouldn't. You're gonna get hurt. Sorry, now they were just gonna get in the way once I hit that one and be annoying. And then once it spit on me and then got hit by thorns, and the other one would have attacked me. Just can't deal with it. Luckily, we have a miscellaneous bin right now. Ooh. I put the apples away. Let's not do that. We do not have enough food to be like, let's just lose this in a chest somewhere. Obviously, apples aren't going to help us too much, but, I mean, theoretically, we could just turn all of these into golden apples, too. Which we do have 24 of. That's another reason I actually want to go into the deep dark. We have 2 notch apples and, like, that's it. Which makes me a little nervous. Alright, epic. Dude, that cow just scared the crap out of me. Not gonna bother getting rid of some of this other stuff for now, like the sticks and stuff, because we're still gonna be picking up a lot of those. One block water sources like that bug me. Because those are the water sources that I'm gonna, like, wind up missing when I go on the hunt for water sources. And then it's just gonna suck because it's gonna make a huge mess if I don't, like, take care of it. Hello, Mr. Cow. I don't want to hit you, buddy. More leaves. Or vines, I mean, not leaves. Yeah. Now's about the time where we're going to start getting just a ton of grass. Just because of how low down the area is. So most of it is going to be grass. There's essentially one block of grass on every single block in the industrial district, which is 1 million. Or, well, it's not going to be on every block, obviously, because it's a lot of ocean, but that's besides the point. We have a sheep over here as well. Yeah, before we do all the stone, we actually have to finish mining down that line all the way down to bedrock so we can take our beacons out of there. Well, actually, we have the blocks. We could probably just make new beacons, actually. And then just keep the old beacons at the bottom over there. Or we have the iron blocks, I mean, for the beacon bases. That actually might be the play. Alright, put away the miscellaneous stuff. Then we gotta go to the back of the industrial district that way. Oh, I need a drink. Alright, let's go essentially straight this way. All the way to the back, because the back's not very far away. In fact, it is less than 50 blocks away. And actually, it looks like it's going to be in the water. Yep. So it's actually this chunk that we just gotta get rid of now. And I guess this, because... don't know why I would bother keeping that little bit of dirt around. I'm gonna have to climb to the top of this, actually, or this is going to get very annoying. And it seems like after we're done with the rest of this section, we're just gonna have to go and repair a spoon again, which is fine. At which point I will probably run off to make a pot of coffee real quick. Alright, let's take a snooze, drop off our stuff. Now everything past this point, dirt-wise, is done, which is actually most of the way through the industrial district, actually. Hiccup, sorry, excuse me. Man, those leaves are not going to disappear until I chop down this treehouse thing. Hello? I hear a cat meow. There it is. Oh boy. I actually hate the snow more than I hate the rain, I'm not gonna lie. As nice as it does look, and it does look nice, it's just in the way.